everybody. What's going on? So I was up here recording a couple tracks for a buddy of mine in Florida, and while I was up here, I had some time, so I figured I'd address a drum fill. I get asked about this one all the time, so much in fact that when I was honored enough and privileged enough to have the article in Modern Drummer this past month, a couple months ago, or a month or two, however long it's been now. Anyway, I get asked about Light It Up all the time. So it's one of the most challenging fills that Greg's ever done. It's Greg Morrow, plays on most of the Luke stuff, if not all. And it's very close to his fill in the way that I listened to it and I listened over and over again. It's one of those songs that I actually had to sit down with. And it's not so much the drum fill itself, it's trying to pocket it right and hold it back, because you definitely want to rush on this one. And if you don't get the strokes even, it's kind of, and the first time we did this song, I think I touched on it in the article, was on live TV, so, and it was definitely a challenging song. So it's one of those drum fills, and it's not, like I said, it's not the drum fill itself, but it's just trying to make it feel right and land properly, because it's coming out of a solo section. So, and then it's, I called it the bridge of the song. Again, Greg absolutely slayed it, as he always does, but this drum fill was very, very cool and very outside the box of what he normally does. So I'm very, happy to sit down and show you guys this. Again, I get asked all the time. We're not even doing it on tour this year, which is kind of a bummer, but it's a good problem to have, where Luke's got so many songs now you can't even do them all. So we're very lucky in that aspect, and it makes it really cool. So anyway, so this song, for reference, it's 130 beats per minute, but I'm gonna play it real slow. And again, it's not the drum fill itself making it feel right. So the song, it's kind of like a one-eanda. So it's coming out of a drums or a guitar solo. So so you're playing. So it's kind of a one-eanda type thing. Speed it up. Again, it's just a cool song, and then before that, there's a fill that it's just, and it's more the sticking thing. So you're, that's the drum fill before coming out of the guitar solo. Again, slowed down. It's just trying to get the even. That's the fill. That's the trick right there. Trying to get the strokes evenly between your kick and your floor tom. So it's. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm turn on the click and let you guys hear the click. It's 130 beats per minute. Let me see if I can do this. Pull this off. No pressure. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. So I'll play the feel before that. It's just one of those repetition things. You just do it so many times that you just get used to doing it. Not to say every night that when we were doing that song, we would approach that drum fill and I would get, get the little heebie-jeebies sometimes. Just depends on where my head was at, at the time, or how I was feeling before that, or how pumped up I was. So go ahead, it's just about laying it back again. For everybody asking, slowed down. There it is. Greg Morrow, you're a beast, my friend. Thanks, everybody. If you have any more questions, inbox me about any drum fills or anything like that. If you come to the show live and see anything that catches your interest, I'd love to do this stuff and help out any way I can. Hope you guys are well, and I'll talk to y'all soon.